What if I told you the world's oldest university is in Oxford, or Bologna, or any of the famous European institutions we all know? What if I told you it wasn't even in Europe at all, and that most people have no idea where it truly is today? We're going to rewrite a fundamental piece of history that many of us were taught incorrectly. We often associate the birth of higher education with the grand halls of medieval Europe, but the real story, the one that's been overlooked for centuries, begins much earlier and on a different continent. It begins in Africa. Travel with me back to the year 859. This is a time long before the first European universities would even open their doors. In the bustling, vibrant city of Fez, Morocco, a remarkable event took place. A visionary young woman named Fatima al-Fihri, who had inherited a significant fortune from her father, decided to invest her wealth not in personal luxury, but in the future of her community. She founded a mosque, and within it, a madrasa, an educational institution that would evolve into the University of al-Qarawiyyin. This wasn't just a place for religious studies. From its earliest days, al-Qarawiyyin was a beacon of knowledge, offering a comprehensive curriculum that was astonishingly advanced for its time. Students flocked to its courtyards to study not only theology and law, but also a vast array of secular subjects. Imagine, over 1,000 years ago, scholars deep in discussion about complex mathematics, charting the stars in astronomy, debating the intricacies of philosophy, and pioneering new techniques in medicine. This was a place where the human intellect was celebrated and pushed to its limits. The university's reputation spread like wildfire. It attracted the brightest minds from across North Africa, the Middle East, and even from Europe itself. Think about that for a moment. While Europe was still in what many call the Dark Ages, scholars were making pilgrimages to Morocco to access the world's most advanced center of learning. People like the philosopher Ibn Khaldun and the great polymath Pope Sylvester II are believed to have studied or had connections with al-Qarawiyyin. It was a true melting pot of ideas, where knowledge from different cultures was shared, debated, and synthesized into new discoveries. What is truly incredible is that the University of al-Qarawiyyin is not just a relic of the past. It is recognized by UNESCO and the Guinness Book of World Records as the oldest continuously operating, degree-granting university in the world. It's still there, in Fez, a living testament to this incredible history. So why don't more people know about this? The narrative we've been fed for generations has been overwhelmingly Eurocentric. It positions the West as the sole cradle of intellectual and scientific progress, but the story of Fatima al-Fihri and her university shatters that myth. It proves that the thirst for knowledge is a universal human trait, and that groundbreaking innovation has always been a global phenomenon. Africa didn't just participate in the history of education. In many ways, it set the standard. This isn't about diminishing the achievements of European universities. It's about giving credit where it's long overdue and painting a more accurate, more complete picture of our shared global history. The real story is that the flame of higher learning was lit in Africa by a woman over a millennium ago. Knowledge started here. Thank you for watching. If you found this story as fascinating as I do, please hit that like button, subscribe for more hidden histories, and share this video to help set the record straight. See you in the next one.